We're going to Disney World in 2 days and I've got to pack. For this trip, it is a mommy-daughter trip for myself and my 3-year-old Annie, and I'm so excited for you all to come along with us. Today, we're gonna literally pack from scratch. So I'm gonna show you the step, everything that I'm doing, literally all the things that's gonna help you get through your packing with ease. And I have a free surprise that I'm gonna share with you guys, and I'm so excited for you to have it. Before we jump in, hit that like button down below, push the subscribe button, and let's get to packing for Disney World. Amazon delivery. Go see what we got. How many packages did you get, Annie? Help me. I have my little helper, little Miss Annie. Are you ready to pack? Where are we going? Disney World! So let's start out with ground zero. And with ground zero, I mean, we are literally at ground zero. Bags are completely empty. What I have so far is a crazy child, 1. And 2, I have our packing cubes already packed up. So last night I went through and packed all of that up because we did our outfits for our summertime there with a mommy and me mom friendly outfits of what to wear to Disney World. So you'll have to check those out. But that is all of mine and that is all of Annie's. So all of our outfits are already done.
You did great, Mommy.
Oh, thank you. The first items that I'm going to throw in the bottom is 1, my foldable hamper that always goes in the very bottom. Also, if you have a newly trained toddler, young child, and they need to get up on the toilet, I'm going to show you the perfect thing to travel along with you to be able to make sure that your children, your littles, are as comfortable as possible using the potty. Foldable hamper, it's just gonna do exactly what I'm saying. Whenever you get there, you just fold it out and your dirty clothes are gonna go in there. It helps me stay a lot more organized in the resort room, and especially because we're doing a split stay, this is gonna be super helpful with being able to separate my clean clothes, my dirty clothes, and ensuring that I'm packing away the dirty clothes as we are moving along for our stay. And then portable everything for the potty. This is a stool which is super simple, and this will go around the toilet, then they can step up on it. Then we also travel with our potty seat, and this simply just goes on whatever potty that you are coming in contact or your child is coming in contact. So this works on airplane toilets, in the resort, home toilets, all the things. So we will actually put this in our travel bag for whenever Annie needs to use a restroom, but this is gonna go in the bottom of our actual check-in. Since I mentioned the travel bag, I forgot to let you all know the travel gear that I am using. This is actually going to serve as my personal bag. I know it's pretty large, but it actually does fall within the dimensions of a personal bag, and the fold out capabilities of this is phenomenal. So this actually opens up just like a normal little duffel bag, but then also if you were to lay this flat, this opens up as well with this opening, and you would be able to get your things right there. It's kind of similar to one of these luggages, but I love this. A lot can fit in this. Right here, it's gonna go in here. With our actual check-in luggage, we are doing 2 check-ins for this trip. I actually prefer to do check-ins over carry-ons. It's just a lot easier traveling with Annie, and there went Anna. It's a lot easier to travel with Annie with more hands and just leaving the carry-ons at home. So we do like to check in regardless of what airline that we are going with. It is actually cheaper for us to use 2 check-ins, pay for the check-ins, than paying for a carry-on, which is, I was shocked. We normally fly Delta. We are flying Allegiant, which is a budget airline this time, which is a direct flight from our home resort. So again, I need all the hands that I can get, so I will have a personal item, which is the bag that I just showed you. Annie will have her backpack, and I'll show you that in a bit. But again, we're doing 2 check-ins just to make life so much easier. Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm addicted to packing cubes. Those clothes right there in packing cubes, Annie's clothes in packing cubes, and everything else will also be in a packing cube. I pulled out my favorite packing cubes. These are the ones that I plan on using. The rest of them, this is just not that large of a trip, so I don't need to use them all. It's really helpful, especially whenever I am unpacking, and it's really gonna be helpful because we're doing a split stay ×2. So we're staying at Coronado, arriving there, then going to All Stars, then ending our trip at Wilderness. So the packing cubes not only helps you unpack, pack back up just in normal life, but add in a split, so much easier. While recognizing that packing can be really stressful and actually overwhelming. No matter how many trips you go on, and in this house, I feel like we're going on a trip quite literally every month, it can also get overwhelming. So I have all these tips and tricks that helps me that I'm gonna share with you guys. And I'm gonna start off with these packing cubes that actually say what is going on. It might help if you can read it. Face, skin, hair, and stuff. So for whatever you need this to be. Next up, my other favorite packing cube, but these are like our toy boxes that fit perfectly in Annie's little backpack. This is Annie's travel backpack, and these guys fit perfectly. So the reason why I love these packing cubes is I feel them full of just random toys from the Dollar Tree, from the Target dollars section, whatever you have around the house. I fill them up with stuff and I'll put one in her backpack so she can have things to do on the plane. And what also it's great for is whenever you're arriving and unpacking, giving her something to do. So she knows that she can get into her backpack, get all of her toys out that she's been playing with, crayons, colors, just anything that we've packed, and she can have something to do. This one's gonna be short and simple, wet bags for multiple purposes. One, in case there's an accident while you're traveling. Sometimes life happens. They need to use the restroom as soon as you're going up in the air and the seatbelt sign is still on and you are not allowed to get up. Been there, done that. Here you go. Recommend. The other one that we've used for multiple circumstances is there's been many times that we have just got out of the pool, got our clothes on, and went straight to the airport. As soon as we get home, we take our clothes out and nothing in the luggage is wet. So I recommend bringing wet bags, bringing one with you at all times. And just a little secret, whenever you're in Epcot, kids love to get in the water. You might need one then too. Let's talk toiletry packing cubes. Now, what is so stressful about packing other than like your outfits and making sure that you're not forgetting your underwears is forgetting some sort of toiletry, but making sure that it gets there safely. Nobody wants to arrive to their destination and there has been lotion or shampoo spill all over the place. Not today. Packing cubes for toiletries all day long. Let's look at them. One of my favorites, you'll hear me say it all the time, I love a good toiletry packing cube. This one is stinking awesome. So let's say travel day morning, I did my flat iron, I did my curling iron, and it's still hot, and I got to pack it up. Lo and behold, put that sucker right there, put this over there, and nothing melts. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. It also will hold my blow dryer. I like to bring my own blow dryer. I've been burned a couple times, even at Disney World, in a deluxe resort with a blow dryer that just absolutely, frankly, stinks. Put it in here. It's fantastic. It's good to go. I'll also put our travel steamer in here and I'll show you that in a bit. I've also used this for a business trip where I did not use my other toiletry bag and just put everything in here. So this would be a great option if you're going on a short trip or you're just using carry-ons. This is a perfect size to be able to fit in there, fits travel size all the way across, and you can still maximize on those hot hair tools. You'll be totally fine, but if you're gonna be packing a little bit more than just travel size or you're packing for more than just you, I would recommend this one. The holy grail of toiletry packing cubes is this guy. It's got a little hook. In all Disney resorts, you have a place where you're going to be able to hang this up. So what I do, super simple, pull this right outside of the bag, go directly to the bathroom and hook it right up there, and everything I have access to, shampoos, contacts, razors, lotions, all the things and it all fits in here. Then whenever I need to pack it up, these two end pieces go like so and they close. Now little Miss Annie has to have her own packing cube too because her's a big girl, and here is hers. Same concept with the hook. This will also hang up. You've got all kinds of space right here for her hair stuff, and toothbrush, anything like that can go in here. A small little break just to let you know that I am so excited that you're packing along with me, that I'm not doing this by myself. Of course, I've got my wild 3-year-old Annie, but anyway, if this video so far is helping you out at all, or if you're just having fun with me, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more fun. I'm so excited that you're here and we're packing along together, because being a mom in this world, a busy mom, God help us, being a busy mom in this world with a kiddo and trying to go on some family vacations can get a little bit crazy. So I'm glad that we can agree that life can be crazy and we are in it together. Now y'all, I know the lighting is getting a little crazy, but your girl went to work this morning. I've worked all day. Now I'm in mom mode and packing mode and YouTuber mode. So we're gonna work with it with this angle with some good old fake lighting. But I wanted to show you all these little doodads right here because they are a lifesaver. Whenever I get home, I am able to put all my stuff away in these drawers, and I'm gonna show you just how easy it is to just take it out and put it in my packing cubes. Guys, organize your pantries and your linen closets with these. You will not regret it. It's gonna be so much easier for you. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our clothes packing cubes into our luggage, and then we're gonna start packing all of our other packing cubes. I got some new packing cubes, and whenever I was loading up last night, I was like, you are just so daggone cute. It's got a little picture right there of what should go in it. I like to follow the rules. I actually am a rule follower. So I really felt like I had to do what it said. We can all see here that that is not a little jacket or t-shirt or pant. That's a daggum sports bra, but it's so cute. I love this. How efficient. My top half zipped up very nicely. All those packing cubes, all four, which were really tight, zipped right on up in half of my luggage. Annie's, we have a little bit more space to go with, so that's really nice because we cannot forget all of our stroller accessories that we're gonna need when we go to Disney World. Florida heat means Florida sun means potential sunburn, and we're gonna help you not get a sunburn with this packing cube and everything that is gonna be in this top drawer. Let's get it. Now, as you can see, I know in the background there's a lot of shoes. I'm gonna pack those too, so don't you be looking back there and trying to find some crap on me. Those are our trip shoes, okay? I'm gonna start off with our favorite products. This is what I will be using, the Sun Bum 15 SPF, but I'm also going to be bringing the Bear 30 SPF, just in case I need it. Typically, I'm okay with the 15. I don't burn easy, but I also don't tan well. And this is generally really, really good. I used this in Punta Cana a couple weeks ago, just fine. Didn't burn, we're good to go. But I'm just gonna bring this just in case for some extra SPF so I don't have to spend the money there and essentially be wasteful because I got a whole tub full of sunscreen at home. Anyway, we need to make sure that we're taking care of our face. So this is the newest one that I got, SPF 30. I do not think that it wants to focus in, but this is Bare, the best facial sunscreen I've ever had. It feels amazing. You can get a tinted kind, but this one is just like the normal. I'm gonna put it on before I put my makeup on. Highly recommend. You're gonna love it too. And my Super Goop SPF sunscreen lip balm. It's the clear version. I did not get the color kind, and Annie wears it too. Now on to taking care of Annie in the sun and her precious little fair skin. This is what I use for Annie. It's the Aveeno Baby Zinc Oxide Sunscreen, and it is a 50 SPF. We like the Pipette brand as well. This is a great brand that doesn't have just all the yuckies and the nasties in it. So I highly recommend this. The reason why I'm bringing two different kinds is because this is waterproof and this is not. So I want to make sure that while playing in water that she's going to be just fine. This is a great one for the parks. Water parks, water parks. For the face, just a little stick for her. And when we get in from the sun, we're gonna put some After Sun on Annie. It's got some aloe lotion, some jojoba seed oil, some rich cocoa butter, all the things. Again, this works great in the sun. Now, you all know me and my little gadgets. Now hear me out. I'm gonna start with my favorite one. This UV patch. What I'm saying it is, you put it on your kiddos and it turns purple when it's time to reapply sunscreen. You don't have to take another one off just to reapply sunscreen. You just put the sunscreen back onto your child like you would normal, and the purple's gonna go away, and then it's gonna turn purple again when it's time to reapply sunscreen. This is gonna keep you from letting your littles burn, and it's just a little sticker. It's amazing. Who was the genius that invented this? Another gadget are these brushes. So one is for the face and one is for the body. These are going to help you apply sunscreen to your kiddos. So easy, no fighting, no screaming, and they are so soft and they're pretty. But this is the face one. It's as easy as putting the sunscreen on. I'm always like really nervous about putting it around their eyes and like getting in those creases. You're not going to have an issue. And the same with the body. It's pretty daggone really good. I think you're gonna like it too. And then the most popular sunscreen applicator goes to the Solar Buddy. You can get these in different colors like the lid. I think they also come like the yellow is different, but this guy, all you do is flip it upside down, fill this yellow part full of the sunscreen, okay? Then you pull this guy off and this little roller ball is going to just roll all over, and then this outside spongy thing area is going to spread it. This is as easy as a 3-year-old being able to put their own sunscreen on. It really does also take the fight away about putting sunscreen on your kiddos. And because I showed you two different types of sunscreen, I actually have the waterproof Aveeno in this one because it's a little bit thicker and a little bit harder to spread. So I feel like this fits better of a mixture of an applicator part. And then I like the pipette with the brushes. So I'm going to put all these goodies into our skin packing cube to make things so much easier. And voila, it's going to go into the suitcase. I know I mentioned at the top of the video that I had something free that I was going to give you that is going to be super helpful. And some of you all might know what's going on because I am friends with you on Instagram. And some of you all might have taken advantage of another type of edition. And a lot of you all have been really excited about this one. And that is a free travel checklist Disney edition. So I have already released the beach edition for our Punta Cana trip, and now I have a free version. Literally, I'm not trying to get one over on you. I'm not tricking you into anything. I'm literally giving a free travel checklist, my travel checklist, to you guys because I am so appreciative of all the love and support that you all show me. So I figured that I would give something back to you guys. By the way, a plug-in. Thank you. I love you. I'm going to give you this. So on those days that you feel like you're crazy or like Andrea gets to pack really easy, it's not 100% because of my packing cubes. It's not 100% because my organization skills of my linen closets. No, I'm organized with this travel checklist. And the other thing is it comes in a digital and a hard copy version. So it's going to be just as easy as you being able to download it to your cell phone, your tablet, whatever device that you have, and being able to physically check mark it on there. Or if you wanted to print it out, that's also an option if you like paper copies. So thank you. I love you. This is for you. Let's jump back into the pack with me. There are two packing cubes that I have not shown you yet. One is an electronics bag that I will show you a few things that I put in it that I think that you all would love as well. And the other one is probably the most popular packing cube bag that I bring with me on any of my trips whenever I'm looking at all the clicks that you all are running after. It's this one. Let me go get it. The Meds Packing Cube. Wah, 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 wah. I never leave the house or go on a trip without this guy. Let me show you a few of the things that I put in here. I won't waste too much of your time, but one thing that I do want to show you guys is this pill holder. It's super compact. I don't put medicine in it, but I put all of my supplements inside it. And you can see those guys are in there. It comes in the white and the pink. The white one is Tyler's, the pink one is mine. I always travel with acetaminophen for myself and for Annie Jane. In addition to maybe some allergy medicine, I always bring a thermometer. Don't forget a thermometer. And these Band-Aids, they're so cute. Jesus Heals Band-Aids, and they've got like little Jesus heads all over them. And then some of them say Jesus Heals. Adorable. And then just some miscellaneous things that we might need while we're there. It's just a lot more inexpensive to just bring it along with me instead of buying it there and it being triple the cost. So I highly recommend getting you a meds bag, better prepared than anything. I won't show you too many of my electronics, but because we're going to Disney World, I need to show you this guy. This has so many USB ports in here. Now the Magic Band Pluses, they have to be charged every single night. Then take into account all of the electronics that you might bring along with you, your tablets, your iPad, your cell phones. This is going to save your life. And going into the stroller section of this video of the pack with me, you'll see that you'll need these USB ports as well to pack all the electronics that you might be bringing into the parks as well. Stroller setup time. Let's go through this. Bring a stroller cover, Florida weather. You never know what's going to happen. Speaking of, if you hear thunder, that's because it is storming outside. Wild time. Stroller cover, you have to have it, and it's Mickey themed. Like, can you get better than this? And we bring this, I'm just lumping this into the stroller setup because we put this in the very bottom of our stroller. This is how we get the characters to sign. We don't put them in a random like white paged book. We just have this little encyclopedia. We will go to the character's name and have them sign it. We have met Moana major mom fail because she doesn't have a sign. Go to a page and the character can sign it. Don't forget to bring some markers with you. Now, if you forget those, not the end of the world. A cast member will have one with you, but we always bring a marker with us. The ones that kind of pin up and down, it's easier for the ones that have mittens or hands to be able to open that and close it. When we're talking about necessity or not necessity, this I feel like would be in the necessity category. This has helped me out so many times. This is just a side sling. It's just so easy to be able to throw stuff in here. When Annie was in diapers, I just put like a small pouch of diapers and wipes and I would just throw them, get them out, throw them, get them out. It just makes your life easy. Just trust me, get one. You'll be happy you did. Your stroller tag, because in a sea of strollers, you need to be able to find your stroller because you need to get to the next ride because your lightning lane has only 5 more minutes. We've had this and used it since Annie's first trip to Disney World and we just love it. I don't know if I'll ever replace it just because I'm way too sentimental, but it's so pretty and I love it. Stroller caddy, another super helpful thing for you to put maybe your phone in or a cup or your water bottles. And then these clips, whenever she had a diaper bag, we would put these suckers right on to the stroller handles and it's as easy as, you know, clipping the diaper bag into that. Now we use them to hold our water bottles, like the big stainless steel water bottles. You can clip those on there, or because Annie is a shopping crazy fanatic, it's good to carry all of her shopping bags. Stroller fan, do I need to say much? This is also great for whenever you're having a picnic and you can just set it up on the tabletop and blow it at yourself or your child. Ideally, this would go around the stroller and these things bend to be able to hold it in place. Goes back to that electronic USB thing. This is charged and it's going to need a home. Neck fans because Florida, it's hot. Need I say more? If you can't find an air-conditioned ride like It's a Small World or the Frozen Sing-Along or Peter Pan, anything like that, you're going to want these. And have I mentioned you probably need some fans? Here's another type of fan, and I promise we bring these all with us. It's Florida heat. It's hot. Sometimes there's no wind. These will help out a ton, and they've got this little ring on them, so it's easy to hold in front of your face whenever you're watching Friendship Fair at Magic Kingdom, you're going to want all three blowing at you because you're in the sun. It's heat. There's no wind. You're going to appreciate that you had one of these. And Annie, I would say that these are very appropriate. She's not got her hair caught in them once, knock on wood. They're very user-friendly. I think we got these and started using them when she was at the age of 2, so no injuries yet. Don't forget to pack your Magic Band chargers. I'll put that over there with my electronics bag. This guy I've not introduced on any of my packing videos. This perfect little guy is a sound machine, and it is amazing. It is small but mighty, amazing. I have to have a sound machine. Like, I think I need it more than Annie does now. It really is a great sound machine, and it saves charge for the longest time. Are we packing Sven? Is he the character that's coming with us this trip? Does none of your other characters get to go on another trip? Because Sven just got back from Punta Cana. Can another character go on another trip?
Yeah, Anna too.
Anna too? She was on the Disney trip before.
She's going again.
She's going again. Are you your best person when you're at Disney World? Me too. Magic bands, let's just go ahead. Reminder, don't forget them. And then these little guys on here. I have had an issue where my magic band fell off in Hollywood Studios, and thank goodness I did find it. But not only do your kiddos need them, but a 34-year-old like myself needs one as well. So get you some magic band protectors. You'll be really glad that you did. I always pack a scale, but I'm going to leave this out for now because we're going to need to make sure that we're under 50 pounds. And especially when you're coming back from your trip, you'll want to be under 50 pounds so you're not having to pay a substantial amount just to get back home because your 3-year-old bought too much stuff. Don't forget this. A little thing that I love to do as well, I will always advocate for a good old Apple AirTag. There's some in my luggage. There's one in our stroller. There'll be a couple on Annie. Here's a little bracelet. And then this guy will also be attached to your kiddo. It's got like a little pin on it and you can attach it to, yes ma'am.
Put you on your favorite song.
You put my favorite song on. What's my favorite song? So much magic. It's fantastic. Pack your pins and ears. Pack your pins and ears. Cause it's perfect this time of year. Yeah. Did I sing good? Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Back to the stroller sling that I was talking to you about. This is another gadget that you can just throw in there and take back out. And this is our portable charger. You can easily charge it up into the wall because this guy plugs into it and it's got 3 different ports that you will be able to charge up whatever gadget, whatever phone that you have. And also, I will have this into my travel bag because you never know what will happen. So we'll slide that into my personal bag. Airplane pocket. This is going to go into my personal bag as well. Whenever you're on the airplane, the tray comes down. You'll slide this on and then it has all kinds of pockets because, oh, here it is. My lens cover for my camera. It's awesome. I promise. You can put your drinks in it, your phone. Annie Jane, do you feel amazing? Yeah, you look amazing.
My glasses are comfy.
Your glasses are comfy. So anything that a mom is going to be going back and forth with, your toys, your phone, your water, your snacks, this is going to be awesome instead of just putting them in those seat bags, which is nasty. So let's put this also in the personal bag.
Right here?
That's it. Yes. Okay, let's show our friends. Reusable straws because Florida does not use really good, user-friendly, toddler-friendly straws. So we bring our own, and they come in these little pouches. They just simply come right on out, then they just fold right back in. And so I keep them in our little reusable Ziploc bag right here. And I have this guy in case, you know, my child wants to watch a show at dinner time, because let's be real, that happens sometimes. Judge me, I don't care. It'll hold your phone and they can watch a nice little bluey show on your Disney Plus that's downloaded to your cellular device. And they come in a bunch of different colors too. We've moved on to the portion of the video where I get to put a few things in our toiletry bag. We will fill this up on Saturday morning whenever we're finally finished getting ready, and we'll put all of our last minute things in here. But make sure that you're downloading that free checklist so you do not forget all like the randomness of like contacts and toothbrush and toothpaste, but I am going to pack up what we have just for travel purposes. So I actually use a shampoo and conditioner just for the Florida weather because the humidity is atrocious. So let me show you that. So we use the Amika Anti-Humidity Velveteen Dream. You okay? It's okay. God is with us. It's just a thunderstorm.
It's too big.
It was big. It was big. Another item that I'm going to put into my personal bag is this contact case. It's got the little mirror right there, but also a little travel contact case. And this is full of solution that in case I need to, you know, assess my contacts, or you're a contact user, you know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to fix yourself whenever you're traveling. Travel steamer, like I was talking to you about earlier, just let me show you this. This guy just snaps and then it steams. This actually is better than my steamer that I actually use in the house. This guy is amazing. Fill this full of water and you are good to go. Snap it, pack it right on up into this one. And a nail manicure set just in case, and a travel contact case. Wet towels that are gonna keep you cool. Let's do that.
And Uno cards.
Water Uno cards. Uno that can be played in the water or near the water. These guys, put your cell phone in them, put them around your neck so your phone doesn't get wet, whether you're on a water ride or going to a water park or what have you. I have recorded with these at Blizzard Beach before, so they are actually really good. I put them underneath the water. You're good. So I'm missing the pink one because Annie took it. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. This guy, we can put her hair ties in, some bobby pins, small clips, and then you did. It's a miracle.
It was on a drawer waiting on the rug.
I was on the floor under the rug. I wonder how that happened. Sven did it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Sven, he's crazy. These guys are awesome when you're traveling, especially if you have more than one kid. You would be able to put one of their hair accessories in here, the other one, their hair accessories in this, and be able to put them in their toiletry bags, and you are good to go. This pack with me was actually one of the most fun that I've had in a really long time, and I do not feel stressed because I'm not doing it like a day away. I used to do them like a month in advance. Life doesn't work out just that perfectly like that. So I've had 2 whole days to pack us up. And for that, I'm really, really excited. But don't forget to get your free packing list to help you pack a little bit easier. That is my hope. Fingers crossed. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content. I am so excited that we are friends on here. I will see you on the video on the screen or at Disney World. Bye.